It's Chris, back for more Let's Plays for you guys. This time I'm doing Psychonauts. I really love this game. This is a really good game in my opinion. It got a little, it did a little bad when it first came out because of ratings, like not because of game ratings, because of the I forgot what it was called, ESRB ratings, the if it's good for kids or not. And I'll explain why later. Like when you play the game, you realize this is a little deep. But hey, come on, a new adventure for us. Yeah, Psychonauts. Before I continue a new game, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right now. Cause as you see, it says press 2. I'm doing this on my computer, but it's telling press 2. What I'm doing is I'm using a software called Motion Joy Gamepad to connect my PS3 controller to my computer, so that I can run this game on a PS3 controller without having to use my keyboard. Cause it's crap. If you heard my poor Let's Play, I hate my keyboard. So right now, I'll explain to you later about how it works, because the way this game works isn't really registered gamepads. It's just, you have to customize it, and it can be a little frustrating, but you know what? Let's start a new game.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damn curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Dobby.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, Superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello. Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Get in!
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling. But
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie. You're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. And I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your kitty pigs. I got big plans for that mind.
Okay, now, I know that was a bit long, and I'm gonna keep on filming this episode, don't worry, this episode will be a little extra long, but you know what, that's because this game is fun. Alright, as you can see, the main character here is Raz, and you know, I'm gonna overwrite this profile, yes, and, what, I'm gonna name this one LP. Now, before I press enter, before the game officially starts, I'm gonna go into a bit on this game, alright? First, you play as Raz, a boy who runs away from his family to join a Psychonaut summer camp so he can train sorry, I know I'm stuttering right now. Okay, he goes to Whispering Rock summer camp. It's a Psychonaut training facility, and a Psychonaut is a person who uses psychic abilities to be a secret spy, special agent, and pretty much be awesome. And Raz really wants to do that, and apparently he's shunned by his family for it, for reasons that will be introduced in the game later. So he runs away to train at Whispering Rock, and as you can see, Coach Oleander takes special interest in him, and that other guy does too. So let's just see what happens. I also can explain the controller layout also. Go where? Go to bed.
Alright, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runs in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worm. Got it? Now, lights out.
I'm sorry, wouldn't he be the worm and We would be the early birds. Sorry, that confuses me.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way if you will.
Okay, it's gonna tell you the mouse controllers right now, but I'm gonna use a controller.
No, that way.
Look.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Huh.
Now look up for me if you will.
Alright.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
Alright, to change your camera preferences, press escape to open your journal and select a... Alright. It shows you the keyboard controls automatically, but that'll soon change.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Some of these characters, they may seem all happy, but there's a little bit of a messed up backstory like that people can make up. Right. Okay, yeah. Alright, let me show you, alright? Options. Right here when this screen, you have to use the mouse. Controls. Advanced. Okay, sorry, wrong thing. Bindings, alright? Pretty much, this is how you set your controller layout, alright? Move right, move left. 2, 1. This is how you set your controller layouts for your game, for your whatever you're using. If you're using like an Xbox controller, a Razer controller, a PlayStation controller, anything really. Here's where you set it up. Alright, and I know there's things online where you can look forums on Steam and on just online you can see like that where you can mimic the basic Xbox controller simply. There's easy ways to mimic the basic Xbox controller. But the way I do it is I do what feels comfortable. Like, do I have to change these? Crap, I hope I don't have to. I have to change these later, don't I? Okay, fine. I'll change. Okay, fine. Like, I'll go off screen and probably change them later. But like, what I do is I'll do what feels naturally to the controller, in my opinion. Like, so I'll change them because you can change it around any way you want possible. So let's continue. Alright, yeah.
The kid had just drank a 6-pack of soda, and so went the coach shook him up.
This is one of those side cards he was talking about, that man in his dream. Alright, defined from Ford Cruller, yeah, Kreller. These are arrowheads that are made of titanium, which is a psychoactive mineral at the camp, which much you use as money in this game. We'll show you what you can buy later, though, because this episode is actually running out. I'll see if I can show you the first major psychic world first, because before I get into Psychic World, whenever I play this game, I try to get all the side cards in the camp in this area. But since I really want to show you the side card. I really want to show you Coach Oleander's mind.
Hey, where you going, Lou?
Shh! I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Mommy! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser. Or you'll be coughing up blood and tears. Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong that on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see it in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Your journal is a great place, like I said. Before we get in, like, I'll show you your journal. Alright. See, there's kid. See, like, it starts off, like, see LP in the corner, like, basic things you can do. Okay? Then it shows you what's in the area. So it shows you there's one side challenge marker in this area, and there's 12 side cards in this area. We still don't know what these are, or what these are. We'll find out later. This page shows you how much you're doing, and how overall on the scavenger hunt list. Yes, there's a scavenger hunt, but we don't know about it yet. This is total, how many arrow hits, how much emotional baggage, how many vaults cracked. I'll tell you these later. This is your Psychonauts rank. That's very important. The higher you level up, the more powerful you get, and the better you are, the better your abilities get. Okay. Like it says 100, but let's see if we can break that. That's our goal. All right, we're gonna break 100. These are items to redeem with that guy you saw in your dream, which we'll see later, but I won't go get in on him because I don't want to spoil anything for you. This page automatically, whatever. Okay, this pretty much tells you what you gotta do. The to-do list, our memories. Pretty much, this is where you see cutscenes. That's where you can watch the intro movie. And this is the map. Sorry. And this is the map. All we've got, though, is that little area. So, alright, I'm gonna
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic...
Actually, first I want to do something. I know, but I always do this sound. You're gonna hate me for this. Well, that I'm just wasting so much time right now, and it's gonna be a little slow. Alright, so I had to do this up.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It'll be pretty.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Normally I'd go this, but I want to show you guys' mind.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
That's what that hat was covering? Look at the kids in the background that look like they're on drugs.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's actually a recruitment office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world. Being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
Alright, yeah, recruitment office.
Come on.
And then you punch him in the face.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
And this is what this is. This is pretty much a messed up... This is a mental army training course from Coach Oleander's Army days. Yeah, this is really a bit much for kids. But you know what? Sorry, this episode went a little long, so I'll see if I can finish this for you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be up. But yeah, Chris of Jellicoe Productions. See you next time.